Okay, so today I want to teach you a facial reflexology routine for balancing the water element in the body. This is literally something I do every day. It helps with dark circles under the eye, it helps with digestion, it helps with hydration in the body. It's a really great practice to do if it's winter time. Facial reflexology is basically you have these different points on the face that you touch in a certain order, that you activate in a certain order. It's connected with Chinese medicine and acupressure points within the body, and that's why it's so helpful. So let's just go ahead and get started. I like to start by removing my jewelry and pulling my hair back. So you can go ahead and, settle in, get ready, make yourself comfortable. I have a facial reflexology tool that I will be using. But if you do not have a tool to use, you can use your fingertip. It's a great tool. Or you can even use like a crochet hook or the end of a pen or like anything that has a small tip on it. So let's just make sure the hair is going to stay up and back. Okay, looking good. Okay, this is the facial reflexology tool that I'll be using. You can tell there's a point like this on it and a smaller point, but again, your fingertip is going to be just fine for this practice. You can just follow along or bookmark this video and come back to it when you're ready. The suggestion is to do about 20 to 30 circles in each spot. But let's do a little grounding practice and exercise first. I like to just massage the face, just relaxing your brow, relaxing around the eyes, relaxing through here. You can take your fingers like this on the sides of the ear, just kind of get the skin moving. This moves the lymph in the body and the face too, helps with drainage. I love rubbing this spot right behind my ear. It just feels so good. You can give your ears a little massage. It's just a really great way to get started. And really throughout this whole thing, we'll do the points that feel good, but then you can spend as much time here as you want when you're done. So again, some of what I'm doing here is a little bit of just opening up the lymphatic system in the skin and getting things moving. You can take your time here. It's just a really nice way to take care of yourself, and it does feel very meditative. I'm going to take a few breaths in and out. Ground yourself, center yourself, allow yourself to be here, to take care of yourself in this small, wonderful way. This is a practice you can do while you're on the go. You can do this sitting in your car or at a waiting room or the airport or, at night while you're watching a movie. It's very easy. Okay, so I'll show you the points and then we'll activate them. So there's 3 points here. At the top of the forehead, we're just going to do the middle point and the 2 points to the side, to the center of the forehead, and right here, just above the spot that's not between the eyes, it's just above it, the third eye. And we're going to do the top of the nose right here, not the tip, but just above it, up here. We'll do this little indentation right here in the nose on both sides. We'll do this little spot at the sides of the mouth, like right here in this fold. And then we'll do these spots here, and we'll do this one, okay? And then we'll set in the practice by going around the ear a few times as well. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm just gonna do a few rounds of each, and you can just follow along. We'll start here at the top. And I'll just talk with you a little bit, and sometimes we'll be quiet, but you'll notice that sometimes you'll get to a spot and it'll feel really tender. And that just means that that's connected to a spot in your body that needs a little more attention. We're going to go over here to the right or left side. It really doesn't matter if you start with right or left. But if you do run into a spot and it feels extra tender, you can just spend a little more time there. And don't feel like you need to rush. Okay. Do the middle of the forehead here. I'm just doing this as a shorter series so you can get it. But you can do this in a much longer series. We'll do right here in the third eye. I'm probably doing closer to 10 circles, really. Okay, and then we'll come down here, top of the nose, just above the tip. And we'll come over here to this little spot right here on the side of the nose. If you have a nose piercing, this is where your piercing would be. It's okay, you can just go around it. As you can see, I do have a piercing on the other side. We're going to the other side now. I just do it just right above the spot where it's pierced. Okay. I don't know why, but I just think it feels really good to just drag this kind of along my little creases. I do have a routine that I do for that. That's lymphatic drainage. We'll do that another time. Okay, we'll do right here, side, the upper lip, kind of just like above and over right there at the bottom of that crease. Okay, do this one. The other side. Okay, now down to the bottom, we'll do right here. It's sort of like this whole area. You could do it down here. You could do it up here. I always like it right here close to my bottom lip over on the side, but you might like it somewhere else. And it does not matter what direction you do the circles in. Go to the other side. You can do the circles in any direction. Okay. You can do them small. You can do them big. In any direction. And then we'll do right here at the bottom of the chin. Middle of the chin, really. Okay. And now we're going to do this. We're going to go around the ear. We're going to go down and then back up the other side. I have to pull my hair back. It gets caught, but you just go around about 10 times. And you'll get better at this as you do it, I promise. If you're new to this, just keep trying. And again, you can do this with your finger. You could do it with a knitting needle, the end of a pen or a pencil. Okay, and that's really it. I like to go back and do this again by the ears. A little ear massage, a little tug. I like to really get inside my ear folds like this and really get in there. I don't know why, it just feels so good. So anything that feels good for you, anything that feels good, just kind of set it in. We carry so much tension here in our faces and our skulls, our necks. So going back through. I'm going to have some other videos here too where I share some facial reflexology for other elements within the body, other routines you can do, as well as some gua sha and facial cleansing with oil, again, to just help not just with the face, but with the whole body. This is just a really beautiful practice. And maybe you also just like this for the SMR quality of it. And I have so much respect for that. So anyway, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jessica Amos. I'm a mindfulness and meditation teacher here on Insight Timer. I have many courses on inner child healing and shadow work and boundaries and lots of guided meditations. This is a wonderful thing that you could do while listening to a guided meditation or a course. It's just a really lovely thing you can do anytime, anywhere. And I'm all about that because some minutes of self care or just connecting with yourself is better than no minutes of connecting with yourself on any given day. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, may you stay with yourself today and always. Bye.